continuing the Bitcoin series about its fundamentals and how its price reacts. So, we'll see today halving implications and its effects. So, as every Bitcoin halving, the reward is half of the Bitcoin the miners mine, and after that, prices have a synthetic inflation and all that stuff. And we will today see exactly how prices react to it and how we can think and have a market cycle view on it. So the difficulty increases after every Bitcoin halving as the coins number of coins mined are more, but difficulty increases with time, and so the supply is reduced and the demand is the same, so of course the price will go higher and higher. Like we can take example of gold. We can see over past years in long term the supply of gold is limited, but the demand is high, and in long term the price are always going high. Same is with Bitcoin. The first Bitcoin halving was occurred on 28th November 2012, and from then the Bitcoin saw an increase of from $12 to $1,217 as of 20th November 2013. Same on second Bitcoin halving, which was occurred on 9 July 2016. The price at that halving was $647, and by December 2017 it went to $19,800. It was an increase of 506% of the pre-Bitcoin halving price. And the most recent one was in the pandemic situation, you can say economic crisis as well, of and the Bitcoin halving was occurred on 11th May 2020. Till that time Bitcoin's price was $8,787, and as of April 2021 it went to $64,507, an increase of 634%, which is mind blowing. And this time it gave a more increase because there was a economic crisis in the whole world due to COVID, but Bitcoin was outperforming, so it took interest of lot of institutional people and all that stuff. And as of now Bitcoin's price is, let's see what it is. So if we'll see Bitcoin's prices, I think 19,000, here it is showing 15,054, whatever. But as of historic data, what was pre halving price on the last halving has never came before. So pre halving price on last halving was, as you can here clearly see, $8,787, which hasn't came. So if it's not coming, then Bitcoin is still successing, and every Bitcoin halving it has made a new high. It has tested 3 times. You have the historic data, you have the power of historic data to analyze it, to make your financial decisions. So if we dig deeper and see halving's effect, so there is a simple cycle, you can just go through it, that reward is half the inflation, lower available supply, higher demand, so higher prices, and minus incentives increase in form of increase of Bitcoin halving prices. So as the price of transaction will increase, automatically incentives of miners will also increase in form of transaction charges. So of course the supply is less, so demand will be definitely more, and the price will go higher and higher. And same comes in the opposite direction, as of now Bitcoin is crashed and there is a Bitcoin halving in 2024. So what exactly happens if Bitcoin halving is in 2024, in 2022 it crashes, which it has done, and I have made a video on it to make you aware that don't enter as an investor right now. And it did crash, and as of now you should wait for till September according to historic data. And what it exactly does, 2023 it goes a bit bullish, then at the time of Bitcoin halving, which is 2024, it gets sideways and volatile, and after 2024 it breaks and makes some new highs, which we have seen 3 to 4 times. And it is evident, and historic data is king, and if historic data is getting wrong, something disastrous is happening. And not only you, if every professional person is losing money at that time. So be clear that historic data are very necessary and very efficient tools. And that's all is explained in all this part, that how it crashes below it always. And one thing to note is that it always makes a new high after every Bitcoin halving. And what Bitcoin halving price was before the Bitcoin halving never comes in the next Bitcoin halving, and neither it has came this time also. So if it don't, it's still a positive sign, and as an investor you can take your financial decisions on your own risk. So that was all about effects of Bitcoin halving. We are continuing this series to make you more aware about Bitcoin, and at, as is this is something new to the world, and this is at its developing stages. You should take a view on this, because as the instrument is in developing stage, the greatest risk is there and the greatest possible probable returns are there also. Like US investors are more interested in Indian stock markets, because India is a developing country and US is a developed country. So always Indian indices and stocks give more returns than US, because India is under development, and if you have faith in your economy, it is always going to give you positive returns. So try to point out some developing fields, as Web3 is a developing field, and same its story happened in Web 1 and Web 2 transition. I take this time as transition to Web 3. I don't know when it will be happen, but for me it's a transition, and this crash is a time which people are having. The people who are developing Bitcoin and blockchain based products, they are having time, and when they will come out with their products, everything is going to shot up in terms of prices, demand, and pretty much everything. So I hope you learn something valuable out of this video. If you learn something valuable, please make sure to like this video, share this video with your friends to add value in their lives, and please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so you always get notified when a new video is updated in this series of Bitcoin and Bitcoin awareness. So thank you so much for watching.